Good day, everyone. So, for today, we are going to have our video discussion about Earth. So, about tsunami and waves. So, Earth is the title in your module. So, kindly check the your module in second quarter, week 4 to 5. So, naka-merge yung ating week 4 and week 5. So, we're just going to divide the learning task into 2 weeks, and then ito yung coverage ng buong lesson natin for 2 weeks. Okay, as a review from week number 2 and 3, yung module natin ng week 2 and 3. So, here is the discussion about fault. So, nagkaroon tayo ng a brief discussion about yung mga types of faults. Then, pag sinabi kasi nating fault as based on its definition, a break in lithosphere along which movement has occurred, or para siyang geologic cracks by which any moment pwede siyang gumalaw. Then, na-describe din natin si fault, which is active and inactive. Pag sinabi nating active fault, siya yung type of fault na possible gumalaw anytime. Kapag naman sinabi nating inactive fault, masasabi natin na inactive if ever walang history ng paggalaw over a million years. So, ito yung mga types of fault na na-discuss natin or na-discuss ko from my previous video last week. So, we have here the strike slip fault, the normal fault, the reverse, and the oblique slip fault. Okay, ang main focus kasi ng topic natin for today is this one. So, mapapansin nyo sa ating presentation, so we have here yung mga devastated na environment in which meron yung mga cracks dun sa roads. So, yung mga bahay is just like this one, nasalanta sila. So, another is this one, or simply, I am pertaining to a tsunami. So, pag familiar naman tayo with the tsunami, lalo na ang area kasi natin is dito sa Philippines, kaya nga we are said to be a tropical rainforest. Simply abundant kasi sa atin yung rainfall. So, that's why talagang possible sa atin magkaroon ng mga gantong klaseng scenario. So, pag sinabi nating tsunami is yung pagkakaroon natin ng mga huge waves in which naabot siya ng almost 10 to 20 feet yung taas niya. In which nagkakos na siya ng injury in some of the people. So, simply, what is a tsunami? Pag sinabi natin tsunami, it can kill or injure people and damage or destroy buildings and infrastructures as waves come in and go out. So, a tsunami can travel 20 to 30 miles per hour, or simply pag sinabi natin kasing tsunami, ito yung mga big waves. Kaya nga, other term sa kanya is giant waves. And then, it can travel 20 to 30 miles per hour. 20 to 30 miles, ang katumbas niya is mula dito sa Rosario hanggang sa Tagaytay. So, that is about 20 miles. Then, 30 miles is aabutin dun hanggang sa may Fantasy World, dun sa may Batangas. Yung pinagsushootingan dati ng Encantadia yon. So, ganun kahaba. Per hour yon. With waves 10 to 100 feet high. So, kaya nga kaya niyang sakupin yung isang buong building. Kaya niyang bagsakan ng wave niya yon. So, just like this one, but I think this picture is an edited one. Siya lang yung mas malinaw para mas clear sa atin na or clear yung sinasabi ko na it is composed of a big waves in which ang tsunami kasi is ah, siya ay yung mga waves lang near the shore. Ibig sabihin, mas malayo sa shoreline, mas malayo sa dalampasigan, mas maliliit yung waves niya. Lumalaki lang yung waves ng tsunami kapag malapit na siya dun sa dalampasigan. Kunyari is may tsunami, for example, there is a tsunami dun sa may dalampasigan. Pag tiningnan, if you're going to check yung area dun sa may bandang mas malalim sa kanya or mas malayo dun sa dalampasigan, inaabot lang yan ng about 1 to 2 meters high lang yung taas ng mga waves dun. Kaya nga, ito ang tsunami is yung parang shoreline na wave. Okay, so this is another example of picture by which there is a presence ng tsunami. So, as you observe, lumalampas na talaga siya sa shoreline in which parang kinakain niya or sinasakop niya yung mga kabahayan na malapit dun sa dalampasigan. Okay. So, I have the introduction about tsunami kasi nga, we are going to talk about yung mga nagkukos kung bakit nagkakaroon ng tsunami or yung paggalaw ng ating mga fault. So, ang main cause kasi ng tsunami is, first is the volcanic eruption, yung pagkakaroon ng earthquake doon sa seafloor. So, pagkakaroon ng pagbagsak ng asteroid. So, yun yung mga major cause ng ating tsunami. So, kapag nagkakaroon ng bagyo, laging sinasabi sa news, lalo na kay Mang Tani, lagi niyan sinasabi na aabot ng 2 to 3 meters yung daluyong, ganon. Ang pinagkaiba kasi nila, ito yung nangyari sa Yolanda, daluyong. Yung tawag natin sa kanya, mas kilala siya as daluyong. So, yun kasi is, ang characteristics nila is almost the same. Parehas sila ng tsunami na ganun kataas yung mga waves, na sasakupin niya yung mga kabahayan na malapit dun sa dalampasigan. Almost the same. Ang pinagkaiba lang nila is, ang tsunami is galing siya sa earthquake doon sa seafloor. Yung daluyong na tinatawag natin is pagkakaroon ng ganong kalalaking mga waves from the typhoon. So, typhoon yung nag-generate ng ganong katataas or kalalaking mga waves. So, that is the difference between those two. Okay, let's proceed with this one. So, pinakita ko na din to from my last video clip last week. So, I have here the fault. Ito yung parts ng ating fault. So, we have here the fault line. Then, we have here the epicenter. Yung epicenter, yung nasa crust. Yung kapag nagkakaroon tayo ng earthquake, dinedetect nila kung nasaan yung epicenter ng earthquake. So, a line we are parallel with the epicenter is the focus. Ibig sabihin, doon nagmula or doon nagkaroon ng movement. Nagkaroon ng movement yung fault, so that's why nagkaroon tayo ng earthquake. Okay, I have that kind of figure kasi nga, we are going to identify these type of waves or ano yung mga nag-generate na waves kapag nagkakaroon tayo ng earthquake. So, nakita ko din to sa module. Sa module nyo, the learning task number 1, you're going to create a concept map. So, parang ganito yung laman ng concept map niya. So, we have here the seismic waves. Seismic waves, that is the type of waves na generate ng ating Earth. So, seismic waves is divided into two. So, we have here the body waves, which is also divided into primary and secondary waves. Then, we have here the surface waves. So, we have the Rayleigh wave and the lava wave. Okay, let's proceed with the seismic wave. Seismic wave which is the waves of energy caused by the sudden breaking of rock within the earth or an explosion, or simply yung paggalaw ng lupa natin, it can have this type of waves. And then, kinlassify natin si seismic waves into two. So, we have here the body waves and the surface waves. So, in which nakita ko din to dun sa gagawin yung concept map. So, pag sinabi natin, start muna tayo with the body waves. Pag body waves refer to vibration that travel through the interior of the earth. Or, this pertains doon sa layers of the earth, which is the inner core, the outer core, then we have here the mantle, then crust. Yung crust, ito na to, itong tinatapakan natin, that is the crust. So, pag sinabi nating body waves, ito ay more on focus doon sa inner and outer core. Kung alin sa kanila ang nakakadaan hanggang sa outer core, alin ang hanggang mantle lang, alin ang umaabot hanggang crust. So, kaya kaya nga, in-identify natin or nagkaroon ng subtype si body waves. So, we have here the P waves and the S waves. Okay, let's proceed with the P wave. So, P seismic waves travel as elastic motions at the higher speeds. Mas mabilis siya compare kay S wave. And then, if you're going to observe this GIF, so, meron siyang, ang characteristics niya is nagko-compress. Nagko-compress, nag-expand. So, just like this one. And then, ang direction niya is, parallel lang or para siyang straight line lang. Doon sa, okay. So, we have this one. Kindly look on this one, the layers of the earth. So, ang P-wave natin, ang characteristics niya is, it can travel into solid and liquid. Eh, yun nga lang, mas mabilis siya mag-travel sa solids. So, ano ba yung part ng layers of the earth natin which is said to be liquid? So, we have here the outer core. So, outer core is made up of molten rock. So, that's why ang P-wave natin is kaya niyang mag-travel doon. Unlike kay S-wave. So, as you observe, doon sa kanilang movement, si P-wave ay pa-compress and then diretso lang yung nagiging movement niya. Si S-waves naman is gumagawa siya ng curve. Meron siyang crest na ginagawa. Then, the S-wave is lower than P-wave and can only move through a solid rock, not through any liquid medium. Kasi if we're going to identify yung ating states ng matter dun sa ating layers of the earth, so si inner core is made up of a solid materials, si outer ay liquid, pagdating kay mantle ay solid na ulit up to the crust. So, si S-wave natin, kaya niyang mag-travel through the outer core, through the mantle going to the crust. Yun nga lang, mas mabagal siya compare kay P-wave. Okay, next. So, eto naman yung isang type ng pagka-classify natin kay seismic waves. Yung mga una kong diniscuss is the body waves. So, this pertains to the surface waves. Okay, surface waves naman are of a lower frequency than body waves and are easily distinguished in a seismogram as a result. Or, last video, may pinakita ko dong instrument na ginagamit in order to identify kung gano'n nakalakas yung ating magnitude. So, ang ina-identify kasi nun is yung wave. Gaano kalaki or kadami na yung wave na nare-receive nila from the epicenter ng earthquake. So, ang dinedetect ng seismogram or yung dinedetect nung instrument na pinakita ko last sa video is this one, the surface waves. And then, we have two subtypes ng surface waves. So, we have here the Rayleigh and the love wave. So, magkaiba naman itong dalawa ng movement. So, let's start with the Rayleigh wave. Rayleigh wave, type of surface wave that travel near the surface of solids. So, as you observe, ang galaw ni Rayleigh wave is para siyang pa-up and down. Meron din siyang crest na ginagawa. While, ang ating love wave ay, ang movement niya ay pa-horizontal. Surface seismic waves that cause horizontal shifting of the earth during an earthquake. Pahalang yung galaw niya ng ating mga love wave. Okay, as you observe on this one, on this picture, dun sa ating black and white na picture, so, they move on the opposite direction and then horizontal. Unlike kay Rayleigh wave na ang movement niya ay pa-up and down. Just like this one. So, that's the difference between those two. And then, si love wave and si Rayleigh wave, eto, as I said, eto yung nararamdaman natin or eto yung waves na nadedetect ng seismogram kasi nga, sila ay nasa surface, nasa crust. Nasa crust na tong type of waves na to. Yung kaninang diniscuss ko, which is the body waves, si P wave and S waves, sila ay more on dun sa interior earth, dun sa outer core, ay sa inner core, outer core, the mantle. So mostly doon sila. Okay, so this is you're going to do if ever, syempre, meron tayong nagkaroon ng earthquake. As I said, ang ating tsunami ay ma-generate if ever there is a presence of earthquake. So, if ever there is an earthquake, so we have to follow this, the drop, cover, and hold. In which, ginagawa naman natin yun sa school, nagkakaroon tayo ng mga earthquake drill. So, that is the reason. Baka may magsabi na, bakit nag-earthquake drill pa? Hindi naman magkakaroon ng earthquake. Or wala namang earthquake. So, kaya nga tayo nagkakaroon ng drill. Kasi ang earthquake ay hindi siya katulad ng typhoon. Ang typhoon kasi alam natin kung kailan dadating, kung kailan aalis, kung saan dadaan yung bagyo. Kaya siyang ma-detect. Ang earthquake, hindi natin kasi alam kung kailan magkakaroon ng earthquake. Basta bigla na lang siyang mag-e-exist. Kaya nga, kailangan most of the time is, or all of the time, prepare tayo sa mga ganong klaseng sakuna. Then, okay, drop, cover, and hold while there is an earthquake. Then, kapag medyo tumigil na, so go to the high ground or go to an open area if you, or kunyari nandun kayo sa school, or kunyari nasa bahay kayo, punta kayo ng open area in which if you think na mas safe doon, then if ever malapit naman kayo sa tabing dagat, which malapit naman talaga tayo sa tabing dagat because we are living here in Rosario, go to the high ground. The shaking is your tsunami warning in the capital region. So, punta tayo sa mataas na area. If, ito naman ay magwa-warning. Magwa-warning naman yung ating munisipyo. So, as I remember before, nagkaroon ng warning na nagtataka si Mayor dito sa Rosario, nagtataka siya, kakaiba na yung laki ng mga waves na nakikita niya dun sa dagat. So, itinawag niya agad from news center doon sa ating mga GMA News, Kalamang Tani, itinawag na agad niya na there is something wrong dito sa dagat namin. So, that's, they used to check on it and then, na ano nila na hindi naman siya tsunami. So, yun yung tinatawag na, yun yung binabalita sa TV na yung gale warning. or mas mataas na alon na pwedeng mag-cause ng daluyong. So, go to the high ground if ever there is a warning. Pag nag-warn possible magkaroon ng tsunami kasi nga is nagkaroon ng earthquake or napansin nyo na umuurong na yung tubig dun sa dagat. So, kailangan na nating umalis noon or kailangan nyo nang pumunta into the high ground, mas mataas na area. Then, stay there, tsunami waves may arrive for hours. Kaya nga, pag napansin na umurong na yung tubig dun sa dagat, so huwag na tayong matuwa kasi that is a warning na naghahakot na siya ng excuse me, naghahakot na siya ng wave. Okay. Tsunamis, if an earthquake occur close to shore, the first in the series wave could reach the beach within minutes. So, minuto lang yung bibilangin, kaya niya na mag-generate ng malalaking waves. So, here's what you're going to do. Go to the high ground, away from water. Follow evacuation orders issued by local authorities. So, matuto tayo sumunod. So, yung mga authority naman natin, nakikita naman natin yung efforts nila, lalo na kapag may sakuna. Hindi sila nagkukulang sa warning na kailangan nyo nang lumikas, kailangan nyo nang mag-prepare, mag-ready. Kasi ginagawa naman nila talaga yan para sa atin, for our safety. Kasi yung iba nagagalit pa dun sa mga officials natin kasi nga is ayaw nila umalis sa bahay. So, just be ready. As I said, hindi natin alam kung kailan magkaka-earthquake, kung kailan magkaka-tsunami. So, kailangan ready tayo sa mga ganyan. Then, help neighbors who may require special assistance, yung mga matatanda, yung mga may sakit, yung mga bata. Then, save yourself, not your possession. So, you're going to help your neighbor, syempre, kapag na-secure mo na yung family mo. Then, save yourself, not your possession. So, unahin mo yung sarili mo bago mo unahin yung mga gamit na alam mong importante din sa'yo. Kasi, alam naman natin na mas importante talaga yung buhay natin or yung buhay ng family member natin. Okay, that's all. So, that is the coverage of our topic for week number 4 and number 4 to 5. So, you're just going to finish the learning task given. So, meron tayong 6 na learning tasks in week number 4 and number 5. In which we are going to do it in half. First 3 muna yung gagawin nyo for this week. And then, the another 3 is you are going to do it on week number 5. Para hindi kayo mabigla kasi medyo mahahaba yung activities natin. So, kindly check our group or group chats kasi doon ko isi-send yung ating yung mga gagawin nyo or the instructions for the said learning task. Okay, that's all. Thank you.